Hello. I'm 1 minute late. A bit delayed. Oh, there we go. Is that okay? Yeah, that'll do. Just wait for join a second. Hello. Hi, Courtney. Hope you're well, darling. I could be better. But thank you for asking. I've still got a migraine from this morning. I'm taking painkillers, but it's not seeming to work. Hi, Molly. Hope you're well, darling. Obviously, I don't know what happened there, but obviously you'll hear background noise because kids are off school. It's the summer holidays, and I've got doggies. How are you all? Good, I hope. I started with a migraine this morning, and I've had it all day. I've took painkillers, but I've still got it. But I didn't want to miss out on a live stream, so here I am. I didn't want to let any of you down. So I'm going to do the live stream, and then I'm going to go watch a little bit of something and then have an early night, I think. What you been up to? Anything good? Just sharing and liking and whatnot in groups. Okay, it's not letting me paste. Oh yeah, paste. There we go. Good. Glad to hear it, Courtney. You been doing any colouring? It's been a while. I think you bobbed in one of the other lives, didn't you, the other day? Last week. It will have been last week. I'm sure I saw your name once in one at beginnings of one at live streams. No? I bet I've got you mixed up then. I'm just hanging on for 5 or so minutes so that people start joining on. I'm not repeating myself. I have been reading. Oh, lovely. What have you been reading? Anything nice? I'm not a reader myself, although I have. I've bought myself some manga books. That I've got a collection of Vampire Night. It's a manga anime, 1 or 2. I'm still learning, and I've got one. I think I've got the full collection, 1 to 17, or something like that. The only problem is the back to front, which I find a bit confusing. So I'm hoping to make a start on reading those crime thriller books. Like I said, I'm not a big reader, mainly because when I start reading, I give myself a headache, as daft as it sounds. Like, I try and play it as a movie inside my head as I'm trying to read it. So I'm causing myself to have an headache when I'm reading. So I tend to just leave reading. But like, such as the manga, it's like a comic strip, so it's not too much to process. So hopefully I'm okay with reading those, but I haven't tried yet. So hi Dawn, hope you're well, darling. You been up to much? You did any colouring? Right, I'll get a few more minutes and then we'll get started. I said we. I am colouring in Colouring Evans' Cabbage Patch Kids issue 42. And today's live stream is mainly because yesterday was Friendship Day. Obviously, I'm not doing a live stream at weekends, so I couldn't do a live stream yesterday for Friendship Day. And on Friday, I did say, come along to the live stream today with a book of your choice, image of your choice that resembles friendship. And I've had a look through some of the books. I did pick some images from, I think it was Hannah Carlson books. But I thought to myself, because I've got a migraine, it looked to be a bit too much detail. So I scrapped that. I thought I'll have a look at Colouring Evan magazines and see if there's anything in there. I thought, oh, Cabbage Patch Kids, that's got friendships and, you know, stuff in there because it's kids. And I went having a look in this book and I thought, I saw this and it reminded me so much of friendship, you know, two friends enjoying swimming pool as children, having a pot, some drink of pop, other ones relaxing. So yeah, it's definitely something that I'd have been doing as a little girl. But when I was little, I had more boys than girls for friends. I never got along with girls. It's really strange because as I've got older, I do get along with a lot of females now, but I've still got that connection where I get along with males better than I do females, whereas my other half, he gets on better with females than he does with males. So, but yeah, it's definitely something I'd have loved to have done when I was younger, but I think it was a case of I didn't get along with the girls or the girls that was around me at the time. So I was more into being friends with boys. So I was a tomboy when I was little. But yeah, drop in the comment section what books you're going to be colouring, what artists you're colouring in this evening. Is it a book I've already got? Be interesting to know. Just having a drink of water. So I'm going to use my Arteza Everblend art markers as a base layer, and then I'm going to go in with pencil, when I finish with the pens. So let's get started. That's great to hear, Dawn. Have you been up to anything? You done anything lately? Anything fun? So don't worry if I use a pen that looks a bit off it, because I'll be going in with pencil anyway over the top. So have a look here. I think I used that peaches and cream before and it ended up being too dark. So I'm going to go in with porcelain peach, I think. Porcelain peach. Is it that one? No, that's peaches and cream. Porcelain peach. So yeah, I had a really rubbish day yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. My closest friends know what's going on. Obviously I don't air everything, but I went to bed yesterday and woke up this morning with an absolute banger of a migraine. I know it's because I'm under so much stress at the moment. So, I ended up getting up this morning, having my painkillers, well, having breakfast and some painkillers, and then going back to sleep. Then I woke up at 11:30. I had another set of painkillers, ibuprofen, no, paracetamol. I had ibuprofen first, then paracetamol. Went back to sleep, and then when I woke up again, I think it was about 1:30, I took some more painkillers, and then I decided to groom Cleo, give her a good cut. She'll be okay now till like October, and give her a bath. She's all sorted. But my headache migraines still there. Distress migraines. I've had my tea, and then I've tried to watch the last episode of House of Dragon on my phone, but it wouldn't load, so I ended up watching one of my episodes on my programs on Discovery Plus. And then I had like half an hour spare. I was looking for a book to colour, and it got to like 10 to. I thought I'll have an ice pop, see if that'll help with my headache. And it got to like bang on 6, and I thought, oh, I better hurry. Quickly got set up and jumped on here. I did like Cleo out to see if she needed toilet before I come live, because she always needs toilet when I go live. But I don't want to not come live all because of a goddamn migraine. I'll punch it out and keep going. Hi, Courtney. Hope you're well. We've got two here. Is it the same person, or is it two different people? You're confusing me. Don't take much. But yeah, I've got to take girls for their wormer and flea treatment tomorrow. Let's see if they've put any weight on. I'm hoping so, especially Luna, because she was 1.6 last time she was weighed. She's 5 months, 1 week today. This week. She'll be 5 months, 2 week on Friday. So I'm hoping she's put a little bit of weight on, at least a 2 kilogram. So then she can have the tablet form. Because I feel like the one that they're giving me, which is like the one that you squeeze liquid at back of in between the shoulder blades at back of the neck, and I don't see that that's working very good as the tablet form, and she can't go on that until she weighs 2 kilograms. So fingers crossed, she's up to 2 kilograms at least. I mean, she's eating plenty, so we'll see tomorrow. How are you guys? What are you doing tomorrow, Jane? I'm going to be taking the dogs to the vets for their wormer and flea treatment. I'll be coming home. I'm planning on hoovering and steaming the floor again, because little Luna is still not fully house trained, which I didn't expect it to be anyway. She's She's a singleton puppy, so she's going to take a lot longer than what Cleo did for training. Which she's not doing too bad. She's still using the pads, but she's still sometimes doing it on the floor, so we'll keep the pads out for now. But yeah, that's the plan. And then once I've done the housework, hopefully getting my buddy colours done, because I've got so many. I have overdone it for myself this time, because I was converging July and August together with me going on holiday for a week. So I converged July and August together and add more buddy colours. So because I've got nearly 2 months of time to do buddy colours. But when I've come to realise, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to do it all within the month of August, but we'll see. It's going to mean me having to smash them all out of the park next couple of weeks. There is some that are very detailed pages, so they're going to take me a good few days to do. So lots and lots of colouring I need to get done this month. What are you planning on doing? What's your plans for tomorrow? And then we've got live streams in the evening as well all week, so that'll keep me busy. I'm glad I've got live streams for this week as well, because obviously with the stuff that I'm going through at the moment, it's helping me as well with my mental health. There's just so much going on, and I can't talk to people about it because it's a bit too personal. There's only my close friends that know everything, and I can't thank them all enough for being so supportive. But yeah, it's not too bad that skin tone. I think I picked really well. But yeah, reading. Yeah, I'm not really doing too good at the moment, but I'm just trying to fixate myself on doing things to take my mind off it. But I'll get through it, like I always do. What colours for the hair? I want to do the hair first. What colour can I do? The swimming pool. I think I might go yellow and red. Yellow hair, blonde and red. I don't want to go same as nice, no. Yellow and red, I think. Blonde and red. So we're going blonde. I don't want it going. We'll try Tuscan Sun, because I can go in with a deeper yellow. Shading. Yeah, I'm so grateful for you all to join me live streams this week. I've missed. Is that a rare or is it a rare? I think it's a rare, isn't it? Oh well. Yeah, we've got quite a bit planned for this week, haven't we? We've got some birthdays this week. We've got one in 2 days, which will be Wednesday. And then we have one on Friday. So we're going to be colouring some birthday pages. Yes. I've got to go looking for some page. I think Anna Lynn does. Anna Lynn's got some birthday page, hasn't she? Look for some birthday pages to colour. I know Hannah Carlson's got one. She's got a party book. Probably use that in some of them. But I like to do different if I can. Thank you. Thank you so much. I do wish I was back on holiday though. I miss being on holiday. The beach, smelling the sea air is what I miss. Anybody bought any new supplies? I think Kate's put a video for some hoo-hoos. I haven't watched that one yet. I think she put it up as I come off. Because I use PC for YouTube when I come on. Just use the phone for uploading stuff. So I'm going to have a watch of that later. No. She's cute. She's cute. Red. I think I want with red, yeah. Tomato red. Oh, tomato red. Glorious red. I'm just distinguishing if that's part of a bow. I don't think it is it? Hi everybody watching, hope you're all well. To those of you that are lurking. I don't want to feel like I've missed anybody out. Now, are these sunglasses or swim goggles? I think they're swimming goggles, aren't they? What are you having for dinner tonight? I've already had mine, to be honest, Courtney. I had some chicken breast. I think it was some sort of battered chicken breast or something like that with chips and garden peas, tea, some red sauce. It was really nice. I have to have my tea early, otherwise, if I have it too late, it's really heavy on my tummy. So I try and have my tea before I do my lives. What are you having for tea, Courtney? Thank you, Dawn, darling. Have you been up to much, Dawn? How's the weather over there? I don't think it's been as hot today over here. Right. So, colours. I think I might do the ball actually. And we're going to do it like the proper, you know, the proper beach balls. So we do have blue. Pale aqua blue. What's that one like? I don't know if this is running out, to be fair. Look. If I do it at this side. There we go. And there's green. Usually it's green, isn't it? Pale green. I think that one's running out as well. Hi, Penny. It's okay. You've been busy, busy, busy. Have you got sorted now? Sausages and bacon, pasta carbonara. Oh, that sounds lovely, that. Send some over here. No, I know you've been busy, Penny. Usually, you get it double patterns, don't you? Shouldn't have used that blue. But it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Labels this. Oh, I might get away with doing it with this side. The problems when you're running out of ink. Yep, everything is pretty so bad. Oh, lovely, the decorating part. The thing that we love the most. Yeah. I think what's worse in decorating is stripping wallpaper, I've got to admit. That is a real pain. And to get the heater and heat the wallpaper, you know, mark it, put that thing on to get heat onto it, and then you strip thingy to get paper out. Oh, it takes forever, that. Absolute forever. Luckily in our room we've only got the chimney breast and that wall wallpaper, rest are all painted, so it wouldn't be too much on, like if we move out or swap or anything, so too much on the new tenants. But when we first moved into this house, it was like wallpaper in every room. Oh my God. By the time we're done, we had black bags upon black bags full of stripped wallpaper. And you could smell, because the previous tenant smoked cannabis and just smoked in general. You could smell it everywhere, especially in wallpaper when you were wallpaper, you know, trying to get it off. Oh, it was absolutely horrible. But yeah, pineapple. Yeah, it's. I think that's the most longest thing in, you know, decorating. But I see it like this. Once it's done, you can enjoy it then, can't you? You can enjoy your masterpiece. And that chair that you've picked for your reading room, oh, it looks so comfy. I've told Brian when we get a new sofa for room eventually, I don't want a corner sofa. I want like a 2 or 3 seater with just a chair, and the chair is mine. Dad's in charge of taking down the old desk. Oh, blooming heck! He's going to enjoy that then. Are you having your own desk for your reading room, for your colouring and stuff, Penny, or? I'm sure it'll look absolutely beautiful when you've done it. You'll enjoy it so much more. Having your own space as well is much more enjoyable. Wisteria. That's lavender. I'm going to go purple. But I'm going to give this one light purple and that one dark purple. Purple is their favourite colour. I think this one's the wisteria or wisteria. Oh no, it isn't. It's periwinkle. Never mind. I'll be using pencil on top anyway. Those back in the neighbours. I sat on one chair and it was so stiff. I felt like I was in my snobby aunt's house having to sit up straight and not touch anything. Snobby aunt's house. Yeah, I can't do it sitting straight. I've always been a sloucher. But I like to sit right back and feel comfortable sometimes. So sometimes I feel like I'm going to fall back in this PC chair. It's another chair that's outgrown its use and need a new one again. You can hear it starting to creak and that. And I can't do anything for creaking, you know. It's so frustrating. Even though if you put some WD-40 on, it's still going to like make some noise. So there's always something. What colour? That's going to have to be orange. So we'll go with like a pumpkin orange. Pumpkin orange. It looks like a little starfish anyway, doesn't it? And then I'm going to just dab this darker orange on these dots. So what colour is the swimsuit? Wow. Oh, my Aunt Pam was a right snob. It's a wonder her nose didn't touch the ceiling with her can't see what's behind that art. With how far it was up in the air. Oh dear. That's giving me a chuckle, Penny. Touching ceiling. Magenta and orchid. Magenta. That's fuchsia. Go back in. This one. Bubble pink. I think that's magenta. Yeah, magenta and orchid. That it? Oh, that's cerise. Where are you? Oh, about orchid. What number is it? 882. There we go. Oh, got magenta is the darker one. Yeah, to be fair, I've not really had any stuck-up aunties or uncles in that manner. But I've seen some of my friends when I was younger, their family members be like that. You've got to take your shoes off outside the house rather than inside. Leave your shoes on the back step. Don't touch anything that's not, got to ask for everything. The spare room and my room. No. Bless you, Penny. I'll get there in end, Like I've said to previous friends, Rome wasn't built in a day. But once you've done it, it'll be so rewarding. Thankfully, we didn't see her very often when we never saw her after my mum's mum passed. I only got in contact with her after mum passed, and she still didn't come to the funeral. That's not very nice, is it? Her own sister didn't bother coming. You get family like that, though. That's the only thing. I mean, in regards to my own, my grandfather brought me up, and both they had three sons. One's got mental health problems. He had a nervous breakdown at 19, so he's always lived with them. But then they've got two other sons, and neither of them bother with him. And it's like sometimes they like get right. Well, one didn't bother for like 10 years, and then when the accident happened with my nan falling and getting poorly, she went to hospital. That's when they both come, to see if everything were all right, which I felt were a bit cheeky. Not seeing them for like 10 years and all of a sudden jumping to rescue. And then one of them, he comes and goes when it pleases. Like when he has relationship problems, he comes back, puts his feet back under the table, gets what he needs, and then buggers off and don't come back again for God knows how long. But he got back talking to him again about 2.5 years ago when I started talking to him, and then when everything went south between me and my brother, he were more bothered about my brother. And even then with me, he's not really been a dad to me, to be fair. He's just been a sperm donor. But I gave it benefit of doubt for like 100th time to make it worthwhile. And every time he used to visit, we were like, I really want to make amends with my daughter. I want to do things with my daughter. I want to do this with my daughter. It was always daughter. Never mentioned out about my kids, my sons, his grandsons, no to do with them. I even says, we could go on holiday, me, you, your grandkids. And he's like, and it was like an effort to say, yeah, So, but yeah, he were involved until I stopped talking to my brother, and then all of a sudden he stopped visiting him again. So I know what you mean about that. Families, huh? They're struggling, to be honest, Penny. They really are. I went round to their house yesterday because I've been having a lot of issues. As you know, I think I've told you a little bit about it, or you'll have seen it on my Facebook. But there's been an issue, and I went round to my granddad's to take some money round for him. And when I got round, one curtain were on, one curtain were off, and I'm like, what's going on here? And he's like, my other son pulled a curtain down while trying to pull it shut, and it all come down. So I went round and put that back up for them, and we had a big talk. I was around there for a good 2 hours, having a good conversation about things, and I can tell in his voice he's had enough, all crap. I know he don't like me going off about it, and he's fed up about it all, but what he don't realise is they're being took advantage of now, and it needs to stop. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but yeah, I want them to get some help because bungalows are right state. I can't do it myself. Some days I can't even bend down to do my own stuff, So I said to him, I said, what about getting some cleaners in to help around house? And I don't think he's inclined to that either, because obviously it's money. But it annoys me because it's like all this time you've been just letting it go out of one hand, for that particular reason, but you're not happy to just hand some money out to get house cleaned. So, but I mean, it goes as far as when I was putting curtain rail back up for him, I was looking for something on windowsill and it's all gunk. There's dead flies on there, and I feel so bad as as his granddaughter. I want to help. I want to be able to get house back, bungalow back to how it should look. But the typical old people, they'll reject the help because they feel like they're burdening me or anybody else. And it's like, you're not burdening me. I want to help. I can only do so much. But in regards to everything else, they need to. He needs to get help with my nan because he's struggling to see to her sometimes. But he's a stubborn old goat, and he'll keep pushing and pushing until, oh my goodness, that looks really dark. It looks like a black. It's not. Trust me, it's purple. It's this colour. It's this violet colour. But for some reason, it's looking black. So I don't know why it looks black. But yeah, my nan, she's still like bed bound, sofa bound. My granddad, he keeps trying to keep motivated, keep doing stuff. Out to pass time on really. But it's depressing, I don't want to come on depressing everybody. But she's your typical 90-year-old couple. I'm looking for this blue. Yeah, they're just really stubborn. Steel blue, honey.
I knew there was somebody near there.
I knew you should be. I'm so sorry, I did see those disgusting messages that were sent to you. You don't deserve that, and I bet your grandparents have had enough and should be relaxing because they have been ill a lot. Well, you'd think so. I mean, obviously, I've not told everybody about it. It's just my close friends.
We're up there.
But
I up there.
It's like my granddad doesn't see what's going on. You know what I mean? He don't see the bigger picture. And I tried to explain to him yesterday. Whether he takes heed of that and sorts it out and whatnot, then I don't know. But I've said if it carries on, I will be going to authorities. So we'll see. Because it drives me nuts. I said to him yesterday, I said, when I was younger, if I asked for money and you said no, that was it. No meant no,
When's that going to get to go?
But I don't know if it's because of his age or what. He just lets things slide all the time. And they get used to it. Hope for an easy life. I mean, I can understand that. We all want an easy life. Yeah, exactly, Penny. Exactly. You see, he's always got that motto in his head that once he's gone, it's not his problem. But at the end of the day, it's not just that either. It's a load of other things, you know. I know people will be thinking, what the hell is she talking about? I was saying that though, my granddad fell other day as well. The silly old bugger. Day we on Monday. I think he said Friday. It was getting my nana out of bed from wheelchair into from bedroom into living room, and his help to get off a wheelchair onto a sofa, and then while he's been like trying to get wheelchair away from her, he's seen delivery guy for pharmacy delivering the meds. So he's turned to go and go at door, and my nana's pulled wheelchair and it's turned wheel, and he's clipped wheel with his foot, and he's fell onto his side. He's banged his side. He banged his head. Luckily, door when he banged it, were on flat surface, so he didn't cause too much damage. You know, if he landed on edge, on edge of the door. He says he's been complaining that his ribs are hurting a little bit, but he's not coughing up blood or anything. And the only bruises he's really got is on his shoulder. So I've said to him, if it gets any worse, he needs to be phoning for a doctor. They might tell him he's going to have to go to the hospital, which he's not very keen on, or he's not very bothered about going. Typical elderly. But I said to him, I says, don't be stubborn and get yourself off if they tell you you've got to go. If you need me to come with you, I'll come. But he's also been for an eye test while we were on holiday. And he's got cataracts in both eyes. So now he's got to go to hospital, have some tests done and on his eyes. And then they're going to decide there then if he needs the operation to remove the cataracts. So he's got that to deal with, along with his heart failure and his bronchiectasis and everything bloody else he's got to deal with, bless him. Jane, I did my fish page. Awesome, Dawn. You're not on Facebook, have you? Have you got it on? Have you put it on Instagram? It's okay. I've just got a message. Just responding to a friend. That yeah, it's got all that going on, and then it's on Instagram. It's okay, Dawn. I've been called worse. Might be slightly bruised his ribs, although there is not much they can do for bruised or broken ribs. No, it says it doesn't hurt when he breathes. He's not coughing up blood or anything. So I think it's just he's badly bruised himself, you know, on his ribs, on his chest. Bless him. He'll be okay. He's well. He's out. He's walking, not out, but he's walking about. I just think it's a case of his badly bruised his ribs. He's got a, I think he said he got a bruise or a scab on his shoulder, and he said he hasn't got no cuts to his head or anything. So that's main. I can't speak today or spell. But yeah, he's hanging in there, bless him. Arctic Blue. As for me Nana, she's just fed up of being stuck in bed or in wheelchair. She's like, wish I could bloody get my legs to move. Bless her. She's like, I'm sick of being stuck in bloody house. I'm like, if I could, I mean, I've tried to get a hold of a wheelchair, but trying to get hold of one round here is like rocking horse poop. So I keep trying. Hi, Reese. How are you? How do you do? I think I want to go. We'll go raspberry red. Raspberry red. And what other colour? Raspberry red. I want a darker yellow, I think. I might go saffron yellow. Saffron yellow. That one? Yeah. Saffron yellow. Because her hair's red at the top, I'm going to put the red at the bottom, yellow at the top.
Sorry, dude. Oh, come on. Has she not had any physio or the occupational? She's had people coming at Penny, but she refuses them. I know it's daft, but with when she went in hospital, they could tell she couldn't walk. She has got no muscle in her leg, Penny, whatsoever. It's just all skin and bone, literally. She only just about manages to stand to be able to get from wheelchair when it's close up to the sofa and like shuffle her feet to get onto the sofa. I don't think she'll ever be able to walk again. But they've had people come and assess, but then she's refused the help. And you can't force somebody to do something that don't want to do, especially when it comes to my nan. She's always been the same. She's not fond of hospitals, doctors, you name it. When you mention about going, she's like, I'm not bloody going. I'm going back there. So mentioning getting help, don't bloody need them. My nan was like, when I mentioned it to him the other day, you need help, and she's like, bloody not. They bloody hurt me. I'm like, they're not going to hurt you. They're just doing the job, you know. I've swapped to this larger nib wedge, or whatever you call other people call them. But yeah, she's very stubborn, little old lady. I don't think I've ever even heard that she's ever asked for help. She's always been independent. So has my granddad. So when people mention about getting them help, They don't like it, but there's not really I can do because it's not like he's not able to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? He's fully capable of knowing what he wants. And so he's been on at that. She's not mentally unwell or out. She can still have conversations. So if they refuse the help, there's no anybody can really do. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Even if that's what they need. I know. It's so frustrating because I want them to get the help. Just even if it's just keeping bungalow tidy or helping them around house. You know. I mean, they don't even have proper meals, but then again, they don't have teeth. They had their teeth removed when they were 19. So they've always been without teeth, but I remember them vaguely having decent meals back then, but it seems to be limited now where they just have a sandwich at dinner time. Sometimes they'll have bangers and mash, but it's a microwavable meal. They'll send my uncle my uncle to go and buy them and bring them back home, and then we're going to cook them in my microwave for them. So that they're getting a little bit of a hot meal, you know.
The resembles today now.
Yes, that's the word I'm trying to. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Yeah, they're not mentally unwell, but they're capable of making their own decisions. I sound very bad now. I don't know. I can't understand why that looks so dark on my video because it's not black.
Shoot.
But yeah, I just wish they'd just take or ask for help. You see, because I live round corner, I know he's expecting me or he's wanting me to come and help with whatever I can help with. Now, I don't mind helping to a degree, but I can't do everything. I mean, I clean my own house, and Brian's been to bungalow twice to clean it, and it just gets a right mess. Well, it's been twice in like a year, and each time it's just got really bad. They've got my two oldest sons living with them. They're both, one's 21, one's 17. It's them as well as my uncle. He's not able to keep house clean either, but no worries, Dawn. Thank you for dropping by, darling. Enjoy the rest of your day. They're not keeping place tidy for them. I mean, they don't even have. I mean, house is full of takeaway bags and stuff because kids are having takeaways all the time and other junk coming to house, and it's just bins are full of their takeaways and other stuff. So, but there's like pot cans everywhere, and I mean, when I went round yesterday, there was a red sauce ketchup tub that was opened up with red sauce in it, just sat on windowsill, and I'm like, whose is this? Because that's disgusting, you know, get it put in bin. With stuff like that, and then seeing dead flies everywhere. It's like, it's not very hygienic. That's why I mentioned about having, you know, these proper cleaners that come in and clean your properties for you. It's more like 25 quid a room or something like that. It's what needs happening. Vault rooms. But again, they can't because of other things that's ongoing at the moment. But anyway, I didn't want to come onto my live stream and talk about that. be all depressing and whatnot.
Yeah, so
It's been depressing all weekend. What's everybody else been up to?
I think
Nikki's just messaged me on Facebook. Bless her. All excited. She's getting Shih Tzu. She messaged me at 1842. Hi, won't believe this, but I'm getting a Shih Tzu. I've fallen in love.
we had some long hours.
The lovely dogs, Shih Tzus, I'm not going to lie, they are the most loving and affectionate little things. But what I've noticed, there's different types. I mean, you've got your standard Shih Tzu and you've got your imperial Shih Tzus. Now, your standard Shih Tzus are quite simple. I say simple, but
The first one.
the only thing I've had problems with Cleo is a food. You know, she can go off one food and prefer the other one. So, like, stop it swearing. Brad's like, it's not just a food, she's shagging everything. But yeah, she it's put me off now. But yeah, it's like she'll go to she'll have a biscuit food and she'll have that for a while, a few months, and then she'll change her mind and want to have wet food and back and forth. And you really can't afford to be doing back and forth. And people have said you can't mix them up and you're not meant to like do one and then do other, but it's what she prefers, you know what I mean? If she's not going to eat biscuit food, I can't make her go out food and keep changing to more expensive and expensive food just so she'll eat biscuits. So I'm going to give her what she's desiring, you know what I mean? If she wants meat wants meat for like 2 months, then I'll give her meat. If she wants biscuit then for another 3 months, I'll give her biscuit. But that's the only thing I've really noticed with Cleo. But Brad's referring to she's still in season, but I know she at first season she was in season for like 10 weeks. So we had to take her to vets and she had to have a tablet to like slow it down or try and stop it because she'd been in season for far too long, and it worked. And then she went into season again like November last year. December last year, and that's when we ended up finding a stud for her, and she ended up having Luna. So she had like 2 seasons, and then she's not had a season until now. Well, she went into season in July before we went away, the week before we went away. Because I was gutted. I'm like, oh, she weren't supposed to come into season until like at least September time. But no, she's started a little bit earlier than what I expected. And then she's still in season now after 3 weeks. So I'm hoping it's not going to be another trip to vets for another tablet to like slow it down again, because she's not meant to go after a certain length of time, but we'll see. But since she's been in season, she's been like umping everything. Luna's we've got a little round bed for Luna in kitchen that we took away on holiday for us because it was much easier to take a small bed than take the big bed that I bought. They've both neglected the big bed that they can share together. Cleo sleeps on the sofa, Luna sleeps in little bed in kitchen, and Cleo's been going in kitchen while Luna's asleep on little bed, and she's literally been humping the bed while Luna's been asleep on it. The poor little mite's been like turfed off at bed so her mum can get humping bed. And that's why Bryce says, no, she ain't all right, she's humping everything. It's not everything, it's just the bed, and she's been humping her. I've got a little sea lion that I gave to Pup to snuggle up with in bed on a night. And she's been humping that as well. Some cleaning services, it's not per room, it's per hour. Oh, well, they'll be there for a good day then.
Yeah, bless her. I told her I'd message her back. I'm doing my live stream.
Shit.
Bless her. Ryan,
Sorry.
I have to keep on warning him. I'm live. I'm live. Stop swearing. You can mix dry and wet food. You are meant to rehydrate kibble with either water or a bit of broth. Are you going to get Cleo fixed or try to breed her again?
No. What?
Were you saying no to Penny?
What?
She's saying, are you going to get in Cleo fixed or are you going to let her breed again?
It's what?
Done.
Yeah, I don't know what.
So you saying that she's getting done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dog in back garden.
Yeah, we're getting her fixed. We're getting her spaded as soon as we can. So she's had a season now, which will be like July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So it'll be like January time she'll go into another season. But we're wanting to try and get Cleo and Luna done together, but we've been told not to get Luna done until she's at least a year old. So we'll probably wait until she has a next season, which will be January, hopefully. So then by the time she's finished that season, we can get them both done together. Because I'm not breeding either of them now. I've done that, and it what worst time of my life. It worked for him for money wise, and it was me for all heartache and stress. So yeah, I'm quitting on that bit. I enjoyed experience to see Puppy and whatnot, but yeah, it was just traumatic. It was traumatic for Cleo, it was traumatic for me, it was traumatic for Pup. It was just too much. Too much. Well, it's funny you said that, Penny, because I've had so many different people tell me so many different things. You're not supposed to give them dry and wet food together because they're both, if you put dry and wet food together, they both don't digest at the same time. Something to that effect. You either give them wet food or you give them dry food. Cleo won't eat the dry food wet, so she's always got she's got a bowl full of water, so she can have the water as well as a kibble. But she won't eat it wet, will she? Of biscuits, Cleo won't eat them wet. This is what I'm saying about Shih Tzus. They're so funny with their food. You can give them human food. They say you can give them like rice and chicken and loads of other different things. But I think to myself, is this what they used to do years and years and years ago? You know what I mean? It's not something that I've been told when I was younger. You give them dog food and that's their food and we have our food. But it's different for everybody, really, isn't it? But she doesn't not get food. She's very well fed. She's I think last time she was weighed, she was 6.4 kilograms, which is perfect for her stature, etc. Vets has always been happy with dogs, so I must be doing something right. She's just a funny dog, and it's their breed apparently. They are funny little dogs for food, and I've joined loads of Shih Tzu groups, and they all said the same thing, that they're really funny with the food. Some feed them like really expensive food. Most dogs before proper dog food, they used to have a raw food diet. Yeah, they are. There's some on end of my street that are using raw food, and their packet of raw food keeps blowing into our garden. It's disgusting. But they say a lot of people, owners, don't like dealing with raw food. I mean, we've only got one freezer, and it's only big enough for what we have for a week, and we've got nowhere to store another freezer.
Otherwise, it'd have been perfect. I'd have been able to buy raw food for her, and kids can have plenty of ice creams. It's only a small freezer. But yeah. Other than that, I mean, we're having issues with Luna, but it's more because of the trauma she's had to endure at the moment. The only issues we're having with Luna is getting her fur okay, because it keeps getting matted, and we're brushing her like no tomorrow, but it's like no sooner we put her down, she gets matted again. So I've messaged Groomer again, asking if she's got any space available just to fit her in. I mean, she's only 1.6 kilogram dog. It's not going to take her like an hour or two to do it, you know. But I just wanted to just give her one full groom, get her hair cut properly and let it grow back naturally, and see if that helps with all that matting business. She looks like a she looks like one of them ragdoll dogs, you know. Hair all over and don't look tidy. And then there's Cleo that has a groom and she looks like she belongs. Oh dear. That's a good thing about puppies. They will eat anything. Saying that though, Penny, that's another thing. Luna don't eat any treats. You can get tons of different treats. I think we've had like 10 different bags of puppy treats, and she will not touch them. Funny that, isn't it? She won't have treats, dog treats, any puppy treats. What are you having tonight for tea from Chippy? Last Chippy tea we had, well, while we were away, and it cost Bri 50 quid for 4 people. I was absolutely shocked. Couldn't believe it. I said, you're off your nut paying that. I think it was like £49 something. I think Bri had fish and chips, kids had chips and something, and we all had like peas or beans with it, and they didn't look very nice either. Wait, I've put a pen in where I shouldn't have put a pen. There. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. £49 something. I had chips and sausage with mushy peas. Kids had chips and something else, I think.
Yeah, he's on. No.
As the you're off your blooming nut. Mixed doner kebab meat with chips and a small battered sausage. Sounds lovely. Although I'm still full from my tea because I had it was like battered chicken or something with chips and garden peas, and I had some red sauce on top. So thirsty. God, that's flawed, isn't it? 7:20 already. Right, well, I've done my pen work. I'm going to go to my pencil work. Again, I think I'm going to use my Artex pencils. Well, enjoy your tea, Penny. A little bit of a wobble because I need my pencils. There we go. I've got a dab on again. Saying that though, I'm due on my PMT, so that's why I'm getting warm. No, it's not. It's a bit of too much information, but that's why I'm getting all hot and bothered. So go and get me fan when I've done. I'm going to see if I can get last episode of House of Dragon to play when I've finished my live stream.
don't know if I want to play any Fortnite or after that or watch something. I'm not sure. I saw the red. Oh, it's in here. Right, I'm going to use this red. What's everybody's plan for tomorrow? I know we're still on today, but I'm sure tomorrow's live is just a standard, bog standard live. So I don't know what I'll be colouring tomorrow. Look. Oh, I've lost a sub. 6. Yeah, it's just a bog standard live stream. Then we've got the lovely Reese's birthday bash live stream on Wednesday. Then we've got another random live stream on Thursday, and then on Friday we have the lovely Nikki's birthday bash live stream, because the birthday's on Sunday, but obviously I won't be live on that day. And then my birthday bash live stream on the Monday. I might come on twice on Monday, actually. I might come on in morning for a bit, and then I might come in on in afternoon. What do you think? Nice. I was meant to be making something with the chicken that is in the fridge, but after sorting out that spare room, couldn't be bothered. Oh, are you going for anything in particular, Penny, or just to check up? I don't blame you. I think we all get like that, though, when you've been at it majority of the day as well, and you just can't be bothered. It'll all be worth it. So yeah, I was thinking, like, I've got no plan for my birthday, really, which is a bit sad. But I was thinking about hopping on for a couple of hours in the morning and then again in the evening.
Where is it?
What do you think?
Hang on it. Oh yeah. Cool.
Or do you think just on an evening will be enough? Or listening to my voice?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's not bloody finished. I do apologise, guys. Right potty mouth. If I can contain myself, I'm sure he can, you know. Walter sounds like I cannot have any coffee first thing in the morning, and I have to fill up with water, which makes me feel so sick. I won't be having breakfast until after the appointment. Let's hope it's the early hours, you know, first thing in the morning, Penny. So you're not waiting till like dinner time to have breakfast, bless you. Oh, I hope it's a quick one. I mean, luckily it's only an ultrasound, so it's not going to be, you know, too painful. But yeah, it's not very good having water on an empty stomach either. Like you say, it makes you feel sick as well. It's the same when you're pregnant and whatnot. I remember you had to go, you couldn't have out to eat, and you had to drink Lucozade, just Lucozade on its own, like a full bottle. Sometimes it'd be 2 full bottles, and then you had to, I think you had to have a pee or something like that. Or no, your blood's taken, and then they give you a sandwich. That weren't fun at all. That used to make me feel sick. Yellow ochre. Oh, we could have that one. See what that one's like. But yeah, it's no fun having stuff that doesn't sit well on your tummy if you've not eaten. I hope the ultrasound isn't for something too, too nasty.
Oh, come on, pick us up, sorry.
Kate's not done any live streams for a bit, has she? To be fair, I've not spoke to her for a bit, bless her. So I don't know what's going on with her life. I'm not a nosy person, but I know when she's got a lot going on, she doesn't do a live streams, does she? Yeah, whereas sometimes I like to hop on and see what she's up to. I noticed she's not been on for a bit. I hope she's okay. No, she put a post on yesterday on Instagram. She looked lovely.
I have two separate teams together. They'll, hang on, mate, I need to wheel. And there's
Can't stand ultrasounds. No, they are just checking things out. I think Kate has got a lot going on family-wise. Plus, August is a hard month for Kate. She has a lot of death anniversaries in August. Ah, that'll make sense. That will make sense. Bless her. I'll have to message her and send me love. I'm not a prying person.
either way. On the game that it's got everything on it.
But I'm always here for a chat, just like everybody else is with me. Do you know, I've had so much lovely support from all my friends. It's been really nice. I mean, mine's not overly, as bad as what some people are going through, but we deal with it different, don't we? Sometimes his brains can't take growing up with some crap. You just have to learn to live with some of it sometimes. That's what I tend to do anyway, but shouldn't have to really, should we? Just put up with it. I suppose if there's no else to be able to help, then we've no other choice, have we? I watched that film, The Watchers, the other day. Now that's a bit of a weird one, but good. Anybody else watched it? Have you watched it yet, Reese? The Watchers. Dakota Fanning in it. I should have expected it to be like it is though, because I can't pronounce his end name properly, but it's that M Night Shyamalan or something. Go on, have a laugh at me. I know you all want to have a laugh at me because I can't pronounce things, but yeah, it's M Night Shyamalan something. And he always does those creepy. I mean, he did Lady in the Water, and I think he did. Was it Signs? He did as well with Mel Gibson. Sure, he did that one as well. But he does some really good horror films. So I expected it to be a bit of a twisty one. He's also done that one with is it Josh Hartnett, that Trap? Is it him that's done that one as well?
Did you get any reboot?
A thriller or something. No, I've not watched that one. I'm going to wait until it comes out on DVD or something. It's good. You'll enjoy it. I'm planning to go see another horror film by him coming out called Trap. I've just mentioned that as well. So canny that, Reese. So canny. It's like it's two brains in one. I want to watch that as well. I was just saying the exact same thing. Very true, Jane. We just plod along. We do, lass. We do. The last time I saw was Deadpool and Wolverine in cinema last week. Bri watched that on his phone the other week. I could hear him laughing and giggling to himself. But I haven't watched that one yet, Penny. He says it's good. Yeah, I sent the message just as you said it. Oh dear. It's just so canny that two minds, one brain. Is that no? I said that wrong, didn't I know what I mean. But yeah, he's done some really good films though. Eli Roth as well. He's a good horror one. Has any of you watched that Sting one yet? I know that's popped up on Amazon Prime, but has anybody actually paid 16 quid, 15.99 to watch a film on there? I'd be interested to know. If any of you watching now and can hear what I'm saying, if you've got Amazon Prime, please let me know. If anybody of you in comments, even after the live stream, please let me know if you've actually paid £16 to watch a film on Amazon Prime. Yeah, it was fantastic. I loved it. Bryce says he loved it, but there's been a few people that said that it's been crap. So I think it's like a bit of a mixed review in it. I don't like the fact that that's done that, but never mind. But yeah, I probably will watch it. It'll just be a case of waiting for it to pop on Amazon Prime, or I can watch it on my phone when I'm ready to. It's not one that I'm more into me horrors than I am else, to be fair. Horrors and thrillers. But I will get to watch it. It did show me a bit. I think it was dog pool scene. We had to.
There's one shop.
I think you were outside the shop somewhere, sitting on a bench. And then he showed me, is it the opening scene where he's dancing to NSYNC?
That one?
It does look funny. I more often than not just wait for him to come out on to Amazon Prime anyway. I like to watch him on big telly.
This on.
I've only paid for film on Amazon Prime because once, as my mum's partner was impatient to watch that Amy Winehouse film Back to Black, I would have waited to watch, but he gave me the money for it.
No,
Crazy.
Could you imagine that though? Like, even if it's just like 300 people that pay that price, absolutely bananas. There's films I want to watch on there, but I am not paying that. I keep waiting for. I mean, I waited and waited and waited for. I think it was that Aquaman film, the latest one where he's got a kid. I waited and waited until that dropped to like $3.99 to rent or $4.99 to rent. I'm like, now I'll watch it. I think it's crazy that they put them at that price. They'll put them at that price and then they'll drop it down to buy for like 10 quid. Then you've got to wait another 2 months for them to put them down to like $4.99 to watch. It's shocking when you pay for Amazon Prime and all. You should get a special offer if you've got Amazon Prime. Yeah. I have to cover that because it's doing me head in there. Try and block it out. Yeah. I think they're extortion prices. And that was only renting the bloody movie. Exactly. It was a good film, though. Do you know? There's been so many good films I'd have loved to watch, but I just still couldn't afford. You know, I still couldn't put myself through paying 15 quid, 16 quid to bloody watch it. That is a lot.
You can't, can you? Jump over back way.
I just were intrigued because Brian's like, people must be off their rocker to pay that. So it's interesting to know. Brian, Reese's mum's partner paid one of them 16 quidders to watch one at New Films on Amazon Prime. Need help. She says, it says it's a good film though, that we're worth it.
No.
Oh dear. Sand. Poor sand. I just wait until it drops really, really down. I apologise for that noise. I'm looking for a specific colour. Can't find the blooming one. Sand. This one? Yeah. Yeah, I think if you really, really want to watch it, then people will pay, won't they? But if he'd just waited a week, we could have watched it via the DVD, which was not. I'm going to say it'd be better off paying $9.99 for DVD and being able to watch it multiple times. Oh dear. Saying that though, we've done that a couple of times. I think I've bought a few films. I think they're like £2 or something like that. Rent it for like 2 quid or buy it for like £2.50. So like, I'll just buy it for £2.50. I can watch it over and over and over and over if I want.
Well, it's always getting their wheel, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them get in. Then they can shoot the gun.
I enjoyed that Aquaman one though. I just weren't bothered about that Amber Heard after everything with Johnny Depp and that.
Right. Yep.
But other than that, it were a good watch.
People there, over on that bridge.
Blooming egg. Ruben's got a birthday party this week to go to at Endett Road. This little girl, she's called Esme. He's bought her some presents and a card. Well, you haven't told her what you've got her, have you? She smirked and she went, no, he's not told me. You're like, no. He smirked and looked away. I thought, have you? They're both adamant that he's not said no. So
Oh,
yeah, she sent him an invitation because he's been playing with her a lot this past couple of months. The mum's just started letting her out. And she turned 7. So he's been playing with her and whatnot. So I think her mum's sent him the invitation. I think there's some kids that have been invited as well. But I said to Ruben, if them of it back get invited and come, you're gonna have to leave because I don't want him interacting with them of it back after everything that's been going on. But we'll see what happens. I have just had a look at Prime, and there is a film that sounds quite good, which is called The Ritual Killer with Morgan Freeman. Might have to give that a go. Ritual Killer. I don't know if I've watched it. Ritual Killer. 2023. No, I've not watched that either.
If I knew you wanted them, I'd have given them.
Cole Hauser. Why does his name sound familiar? Ancient Black Magic.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting, that. Oh, that's a film I can't wait to come out. Alien Romulus. I'm looking forward to watching that.
On your right.
I'm going to go now, my friend. Mum's just made dinner. It was nice to pop in for a bit. Speak to you later. No worries, Reese. Thanks for dropping by, darling. Enjoy the rest of your dinner. And I'll chat to you later. Sending lots of love to you all. Mwah. I won't be long as I'm going off anyway in 15. So blue, we've got a dark blue, so indigo blue. But yeah, I think I might watch that actually, Penny. That were a good shout, that. Indigo blue.
Get fish.
I like Morgan Freeman. I liked him in all his films that he's done.
Right.
There's going to be one actor that I think we're all going to miss really when he's no longer here. But that Cole Hauser, it sounds familiar. I can't put my finger on it, so I'm going to have a look, see what he's been in as well. I can't watch alien films ever since I saw that stomach scene. I cannot watch it. I think my chip is coming from another town. Oh dear. I think mine's mainly because I was brought up on horror. So horror's my favourite. I call it genre. My son calls it something else. He laughs at me, says that's not how you pronounce it. How do you pronounce it, Bri? How do you pronounce it, though? Elijah laughs at me because he says that's not how it's pronounced. But I thought that's how it were always pronounced, genre. But I prefer my horror, thriller, sci-fi, romance. I like some comedy, but not all. I can't stand Ben. Yeah, is it? It's his frigging name now.
Him that plays as bloody water boy. Can't stand him.
Adam Sandler's
That's the one. He's a right jerk off.
No,
He is. He's a jerk off. I can't stand him. He thinks he's funny and he's not. Far from it.
in Seth Rogen,
No.
Ryan Reynolds, in a
I'm going to lose some subs over this and I don't care. But Adam Sandler is a crap comedy actor. Absolutely crap. Do you know who's better than him? Will Ferrell. Is it Will Ferrell?
And him too.
Him that plays as Elf.
Yeah.
He's funny. I think he's funnier than him, that Adam Sandler. No. Yeah, he is. Two rate he is. 100%. We're having a debate here. Who's the best comedy actor?
Ryan Reynolds. You can swear and won't get told off.
All right, then. Who's the best comedy actor between Adam Sandler and Will Ferrell and a couple of others? It's certainly him. He's not funny at all. I don't find him funny. When I watch him, he don't make me laugh at all. Makes me yawn. When you watch somebody, you expect him to be like, make you laugh. The comedy, but he does not make me laugh. I'm sorry to say it. Ryan Reynolds does, yeah. But he weren't always like that, though. He's only been like that since he's played Deadpool. That's what I think, anyway.
No, because you will like it in the film and all.
Yeah, he's done it with that change up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying in other films he's been more not like that. Lilac colour. Lavender. That could be alright for lavender. Right, it's that actress. I said actor. I can watch Aliens until cows come home. It doesn't bother me. I'm just waiting for Romulus to come out. I've watched all others like hundreds of times, and I mean like hundreds of times. Apologise, I keep burping. I don't know why, because I've not had no that can make me burp. Just having water. I watched that. Go on. Quiet Place. Day 1. Yesterday. That was good. Sad, but good.
One theme.
What else is there here to colour? Try to figure it out. What else have you? So don't you watch any horrors, Penny? At all?
Nobody watches ours.
Yeah, I do. What's wrong with them?
No, right with him neither.
There's not wrong. There's something right with your shitty comedies. Sorry for swearing, guys. He's not. He likes to wind me up. You see. We have these debates a lot. Even in bed, we have like discussions and debates.
Who's playing with the phone?
Not me. Oh dear. It's just that purple cup there. That one. I know they're bringing a Quiet Place game out as well for PlayStation 5. I might get myself that.
Yeah, you're not one. I'll kill two.
And Silent Hill.
Two, John.
I'm not a big gamer anymore, but
Yep. I want to wear a watching.
I thought we had little feet here then. Where's me?
Somebody on me. He's running across bridge.
Oh, I've got like 8 minutes. 8 minutes. It's just really the skin, isn't it? The skin.
Electricity pathway.
Peach.
No, that's a different tune. That one of them
I'm
anyway.
gonna end up pushing it.
It looked like it was landed.
Dark salmon. I hope you've got your chippy tea, Penny. At least I've got a little bit of colour in them.
This laser gun. It's awesome. Oh yeah, only about last week.
Hi everybody that's watching. Hope you're all well.
Yeah, it's really good if you've got good
Come and
eyes.
say hello.
You should concentrate on the screen. It's really good.
It doesn't look like I'm doing much, but it is showing up on my screen. I don't know if I do that a little bit, might be able to see it a little bit. Yeah, you can just about see it when I do that. So I am doing something. It's not a case I'm not doing anything.
Oh, I'm going to shut it.
Do.
So you want to make it? You know, try not to three.
Keep having somebody coming back and forth. Who's my stalker? I think I'm going to leave that mouth white for her little teeth.
That's now that's solid.
I'm just trying to get to the shadowing of the swim goggles. That's
You know, people magnet on.
that one. Just sharpen this one. I'll do skin on this one. Do a little bit of blue around the background a little bit, and then we're done. Another done on live stream. Just quickly go over this foot. So I'm going over with a peach to give it a bit more colour. As I said, I was just using the pen as a base. And then I'm going to go in with the dark salmon to give the foot a little bit of shadowing, depth, whatever you want to name it. Why does that foot look funny? Is that foot hers? Or hers? Oh, I think it's hers. I think she's got that bit. There's something wrong with her ankle bit there, isn't there?
There's one coming to garage. This bit here.
I think everybody's left me. I know you're all listening, eating, colouring, and just listening in. Has anybody watched last episode of House of Dragon? No spoilers.
One more as well.
Hello, little Luna. Hello, baby.
Oh, yeah, I can see from there. Ah, there's one behind us. There. I'm nearly dead, mate.
I'll go across with this pencil and I can just use the other one. I'm not going back and forth.
How many cards? Yeah. I'm sure will.
Blimey. Right, I've done that, so now I can just concentrate on the darker bits.
That one. Oh, I've been sniped from the garage. There. There's on roof. He's trying to finish me. His mate's here.
Do I find it like nutters? Absolute nutters.
Go, just go mate and here.
At least my migraine subsided. Hopefully a fresh new day tomorrow with no migraine.
No, nothing next time.
She's too cute. Oh dear. A bit funny then. I've this call on me, so I don't know why it's doing that. Jeez, I think I've done that wrong. Where's the... Who's this then? Smooth it out. Pastel green. Where's my white? Try and fix that. Looks like she's got what's wrong with her. Oh well. Oh well. It'll do. It will do.
Right, so I'm going to go in with a light blue pen of a blend. What blue can I use? I just need one aqua. I don't know if I can use it. What the heck? Yeah, it's not going to work. Run out. God damn. Sky blue. See if that one will work. It's not much better either. What's that like compared to? That one seems to be. I just want to do it like in between them. I'm not going to go all the way around. A bit like a cartoon clip. Do you get what I mean? All my pens are running out. God damn it. Just not my day. Not my day. Damn. It's okay if y'all want to go. I should have just gone with pastel, but I'm going to turn this around just to make it a little bit easier. Not much easier, but I'm gutted that my pens are running out. I think everything's going to be okay, bar the background, the blue. And this is the only lighter blue I've got, other than the two that have run out.
No, there's still people looking at. There's one person. And there's two there.
Thought somebody were behind me then, it's my lamp. I've got a standing lamp for when I'm on the sofa.
And it's one of those dome ones. Looking behind me, I thought, what the hell? I think once I've got this big bit done, it won't be so bad. I don't really need to do all the way up there. I can just... Hello. I'm having a dial on her. My pen's running out. Just not my day. I'm going to leave it like that and just go around the edge. It might look a mess, but I've seen worse. Trust me. You'll get the gist or the idea, you know, that they're outside. This is, we've got a blue sky. My kid's eating again. He had a big tea.
A new one, mate.
And he does not but eat. Right. Turn that back round. So it's on screen. So I'm just going to go right to the edge here. With my pen running out, I don't want to risk any further. No, it don't look great. No, it don't look great, but it'll suffice. She reminds me of a cartoon script or something. Like so. That'll do. Right. I've done. I don't know who's with me or who's watched me right to the end, but I've done. I can do any touch-ups at a later date. It's not important. I've gone over 15 minutes. There we go. Right, so that's it, guys. I have done another page for the live stream. Tomorrow I know I could have done some red there, but I can come back to that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching right to the end. If you've been with me from beginning to end, thank you so much. If you have done any pages or watched this back and colour a page that reminds you of Friendship Day, there is a link at the top of the chat where you can go and find my my Coloured with Love live stream buddies group. It's where you can share all your coloured pages, whether it's through live streams or just in general. We all like to see everybody's finished pages, so don't forget to bob on over. If you haven't already joined, then definitely join and share your pages with us. There's the link again, but I popped it into the chat party. So yeah, definitely pop on over and share your completed pages with us. I'd love to know what you've all been colouring during this live stream. Tomorrow is just a standard colouring book day, so just bring any colouring book with you, any pages that you want to, any whips or anything that you've got to do. I don't know what I'll be bringing yet. We'll see on the day. I could change my mind at last minute. But yeah. So we've got a normal standard one tomorrow. Then we've got Reese's birthday one. So it'll be a birthday page we're going to colour on Wednesday. A standard one again on Thursday. And then on Friday, it'll be another birthday page we colour. So yeah, I look forward to seeing what you're going to be colouring. I don't know what I'll be colouring, but I will be there, obviously, because I'm doing live stream. But yeah, I want to say thank you so much for watching and chatting with me. I've really enjoyed it. It's helped me today. It's even got rid of my migraine. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate your support. I'm itching closer and closer to 2K subs. Like I've said previously, the quicker we hit 2K, I'm doing a little giveaway, and it'll be worldwide, so everybody will have a chance to win a little giveaway bundle for my second milestone, because the first one I didn't do one. I didn't even expect to get this far, so thank you so much. All 1.96k subs, I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, definitely go and subscribe. Click the all notification bell so you get notified about all content rather than just little itty bitties here and there. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your evening or day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all soon. Take care, darlings, and I will speak to you soon. Goodbye. Mwah. Bye.